Hey everybody, thanks for joining me here today on the Decaffeinated Ukulele. We're going to take a look at one of the most iconic and beautiful and well-loved Beatles songs from 1970 called Let It Be. So grab your ukulele, grab something warm to drink, and let's get into it. This classic Beatles song was written by Paul McCartney in 1970 and was inspired by a dream that he had about his mother, who in the dream his mother came to visit him and essentially told him, that things were going to be okay, to kind of let things go, let it be, in other words. During this time, the Beatles were going through some turmoil, and Paul sort of sensed that the end was coming near, and he was worried. So the dream was very timely, and after he had the dream, he wanted to write the song. And you'll notice in the lyrics when it talks about Mother Mary, his mom's name was actually Mary. Her name was Mary Patricia McCartney. So there you go. When it talks about Mother Mary, now you know what he's talking about. Literally his own mother. Okay, for the chords in the song, we're in the key of G. So we have G, we have D, we have E minor, and we have C. And that's it, just 4 chords, pretty simple. Many of the song charts that are already made for the song, you will notice that they're in the key of C. I find that to be kind of high for the voice, so I decided to put this in the key of G, and it seems to work better for my voice. Of course, that's personal preference. Feel free to go online and find one that's in the key of C if that's better for you. Speaking of song charts, you'll always find song charts for these videos down in the description below. It's linked there, so feel free to click on it. You can download it or just play it right from online would be fine too. Strumming pattern I'm using for this song is going to be down, down, up, 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 down. So just a down and then a quick down, up, down, up. Okay, and then you just keep looping that. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Nice and relaxed. Okay, so for the intro of the song, we have one entire strumming pattern, the down, down, up, on each chord. Okay, so if you look at that first bar of the intro, you have G, D, and then on from there. You see how each one is an entire set of that strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. The count is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? If you look at the very end of the intro, the last bar, you see the G chord and the D chord are kind of close together. Those are going to be 2 down strokes right on those 2. Okay? So the last bar of the intro would sound like this. Okay, one more time. Okay. And you'll see throughout the song, you'll see a G and a D almost at the end of every phrase, and it's played the same way. It's always down, down, then to the G chord after that. Okay, so let's do the intro again, and I'll go right into the first verse. Okay, so the intro and then into the first verse. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Yeah, nice job, nice job. Okay, next we have a chorus. The chorus is pretty short, just 2 lines long, and it starts on that E minor chord. Some people, beginners, have a little trouble with the E minor chord. I always describe this one as the staircase chord or the stair steps. If you sort of visualize it, it starts on the 2nd fret on the bottom string with your index finger. And then it's like we're stepping up a step. So on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and then with your ring finger, stepping up another step. The 3rd string on the 4th fret. And then the top string is just open. E minor. Okay, it takes a little bit of getting used to. That's a little bit more involved, that chord. Okay, so here's the chorus of the song starting on the E minor. Strumming pattern stays the same. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna keep rolling and go ahead and do the 2nd verse now, and then it's followed by 2 choruses in a row. Okay, so here's verse 2 on that G chord. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Then on to the chorus. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. And another chorus. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, great job, great job. Okay, now we're on to this little interlude section before the solo. And I have marked on the chart down strums only on this, just to give it a little bit of a different feel, a little bit of a different flavor. Okay, you see some chords that are right next to each other. That means it's going to be 2 quick down strums for those. Okay, so there's 2 lines of the interlude and they're both the same. So this is what it sounds like. The top line is like this. Okay, and then it repeats. Here we go, and B, C, a G. All right, so then we're on to the solo section. Once again, I like to put solos in my arrangements. When there's a solo in the recording, sometimes I put solos even when there's not a solo in the recording, just to kind of spice it up. In my ukulele group that I lead, the Midnight Ukulele Society, shout out to members of the Midnight Ukulele Society that might be watching this. We have a great person in the group who is our lead ukulele player and soloist, and I always want to give him an opportunity to shine, to give him a solo. So that's why so many of the arrangements, so many of the charts that I put together have solos in them. If you don't want to worry about the solo, just strum the chords. It's all good, okay? All right, so the solo section actually is the same as the intro. All right, so here's the solo. 2, 3 on a G chord. Okay, no big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and just play the song out now. We kind of know what's happening. We have another chorus, we have verse 3, 2 choruses, and then it's followed by an outro. The outro is the same as the interlude that we had before, with the only difference is that it's only one time, and we have a ritardando at the end. You'll see the abbreviation RIT underneath the last 3 chords. Just a reminder, ritardando is Italian musical term, and it means to slow down. Okay, so the last three chords will just be a little bit slower. All right, so here we go with right after the solo, picking it up with a chorus on that E minor chord. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Verse 3. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Chorus, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Another chorus, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, now the outro. Okay, that was great. Let's go ahead now and do the playthrough for the entire song. Okay, so back to the intro. I'm going to speed up just a hair. All right, and so here we go. Ready? 1, 2, and here we go. And when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. All right, here's the interlude. One more time. And the solo section. And the chorus. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night Yeah, yeah, great job, great job. Um, Hope you enjoyed that. Such a beautiful, iconic Beatles tune. Paul's voice is just so good on that recording. And when you know the history of the song or the story behind it, it really kind of tugs at the heartstrings a little bit when you listen to it. Beautiful tune. Thanks so much again for tuning in to the Decaffeinated Ukulele. Just passed 100 subscribers the other day, so celebrating small milestones. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you haven't done that already, please do. Share my channel far and wide with your friends, your family, all your ukulele playing buddies. And yeah, I hope this song serves you well, and I will catch you next time on the Decaffeinated Ukulele.